Sensational flavours there. It's bursting. The cheese, the ricotta, the spinach, oh, the cauliflower, the baked cauliflower, our Italian herbs, the oregano on the top, that marinara sauce. Wow. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today something very special, very tasty, easy to come together, but it is a bit of a bake in the oven. We are going to do a layered cauliflower bake with spinach, ricotta cheese and marinara sauce. Beautiful. It's going to be a bit like a lasagna, but it's all going to come together, and it's 100% vegetarian. Hey, come on, let's get on and do it. Make sure you've got your oven on about 220. We're going to start off about 220 and we're going to knock it down to 180. So we have some cauliflower, and we are just going to take that core out of there, and those bits of leaves that have been trimmed up, we don't want that. Now if you've got a large cauliflower, fantastic. I've got two small cauliflowers here, so I'm just going to use both, and if there's too much we just eat it, not a problem. So in there, we don't want that. Okay, let's drop that out of there. Now these are cauliflower steaks, but they are falling to pieces already because they're so small. So we want to be staking them. So it's that. Now we're going to bake all the bits, everything. Not to worry about the bits because we'll stuff them all in around it, you know. So we'll do that with both cauliflowers. Fabulous. Grab yourself a tray. We need to be baking these. A little bit of oil on there. Nice little bit of olive oil on there, look. And we want to be taking our cauli. Give it a little rub on there. And all those little bits that we're going to bake and stick in between. Not a problem. A little bit of olive oil on that cauliflower on this side. Don't forget, we're baking this cauliflower steak. We want it to have that really nice baked flavour. A little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit of pepper on there. A little bit of salt on there. In the oven. So we're going to bake that for about 25 minutes. Now you could turn it over if you so wish. I don't think I'm going to bother. I think we know it's going to be browned underneath slightly, and we'll see what the top looks like. But it's going inside our bake, so this is baked, it's going in our bake, it'll be fine. Our spinach then, it's been prepped, look, it's been washed. I'm just going to quickly run a knife over it, and then we'll run a knife over it when it's been cooked. So just grab a knife and we're just going to chop through. Nothing fancy. We're going in with some stalks as well, as you can see. We're not wasting it, there's a whole lot of goodness here. So just come through there like that. And it should wilt up quite small, we hope. Okay, job done. Grab yourself a pan with a lid. A little boiling water. Straight from the kettle. Get your pan on. And we are going to blanch that spinach. In there. Nice and steady. Now it's not going to take long to wilt and blanch that spinach in there. Now of course you can go for steaming this if you so wish, anything like that. Entirely up to you. I'm going for boiling. Okay, that's got it. Only takes a minute or so, no longer, you know. That's looking fine. Want that out of there and let it drain, cool down. So there's our spinach, and if there's any water left in there, just give it a little squeezy through. Nice and steady. That's what we want. Reasonably dry spinach. Back in a bowl. And that has to cool down. So there we go. Let that cool down in there. Passata we made on the channel the other day. We are going to turn this into a quick marinara sauce. Couple of cloves of garlic for me. You can do one. But we want some flavour in here, you know. And you can mash it as small or as big as you like. So, take our passata, chuck that in there. In there, a little bit of olive oil. Italian herbs. On the channel, if you want to go make them. A little bit of salt. You can pepper it if you want, and a little bit of sugar. Good mix up. Now you can go as fancy as you like, but this is perfect for this dish. Well, it's perfect for a lot of dishes actually. But anyway, there you go. That is our marinara sauce made. Spinach marinara sauce, and we've got our ricotta. Nice little bit of ricotta cheese there. Spinach is cooled down enough to stir through there. Let's get that in. Nice little stir in. Mix it all in there. So we've got a nice spinach ricotta mix going on there. There you go, one side. Today we are using an 8x8 by 2 inch glass tray, glass dish. That will do the job. And we will be putting it on a tray because it will spill over. Or hopefully it will. What we will do with this ricotta actually, go in there with some nutmeg. Fabulous. There we go, that's ready to go. Super. While that's doing in there, a very quick breadcrumb topping. That's breadcrumbs, that's parmesan. A little bit of garlic powder. And we're going in there with dried oregano. Give that a good mixing through. And that's going to be our flavoured topping. We're going to probably chuck a little bit of mozzarella over the top of this too, actually. That smells fabulous already. Okay, cauliflower out, should be done. On there. Temperature down 180. Dish that we're going to use and a tray. On there. In there, some of that marinara sauce on the bottom. Grab some of the rubbish cauliflower and shove it in the bottom there. And we are coming in there with some of that spinach ricotta. Just get it out as best you can. Don't have to go too crazy with this, you know. We want about 2 layers of spinach and ricotta. So just chuck it in and then smooth it out. And then we're going to go a little bit more of that Marinara sauce on there. That's going to give us a nice tomatoey layer above that creaminess. Oh, look at this thing. So we want a little bit of cauliflower in there. Could have done with some more cauliflower actually, I'm thinking. I want to keep that for the top. On there. Oh, that looks fabulous, doesn't it? That really does look fabulous. A little bit more of that marinara sauce on there. There's a whole lot of flavour going on here. On there with that cauli. Now we need to be coming in like this, I think. Could have done with a little bit more cauli, I reckon. Not to worry. Sauce. Some massive flavours going on here, you know. Our Parmo breadcrumb topping on there. And obviously it's got that oregano in, which is going to give us a really nice Italian type flavoured top. Little squidge down like that. Perfect. And we're going to be cheeky and we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to bob some foil on that and then that's going in the oven. So grab yourself some foil and you can oil it all out and all that if you so wish. A loose tent over the top of there. That's all it is. It's just going to help steam that cauliflower in there. And then we're going to take the foil off and crisp it up. So whack that in the oven. Okay, when you've had about 15 minutes, you want to be taking that foil off there and let it have about 20 minutes. That come off easy enough. Okay, we are out. There we go. Look at that beauty. That has to cool for about 10 minutes. I think all we need to do is just put a little bit of parsley on there. Come on, we're in. We're not messing around. Oh, straight through the top. So we are in there. Oh, that looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. And a little bit of garlic bread. Oh man, look at that. That is absolutely sensational. Look at this. Oh, look at that cheesy top. Straight through to that cauliflower steak. Look at that. Oh, spinach ricotta. Oh. My mouth is really watering. It smells amazing. Oh, off the charts. Oh, wow. Off the charts. That is superb. Straight through here, come on. Oh, I can't get enough of this. This is sensational. What a flavour combo. That is world class. There is some sensational flavours there. It's bursting. Oh, it's delicious. The cheese, the ricotta, the spinach, oh, the cauliflower, the baked cauliflower, our Italian herbs, the oregano on the top. Oh, it's bursting. That marinara sauce. Wow. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, tell your friends how easy it is to make this. If you like what we're doing, a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video.